So distraction is the enemy of contemplation and meditation. If we keep the enemy of distraction and at the same time we're reciting, contemplating and meditating, we will not make any progress. I think this is devastatingly helpful. It's so helpful. So, do we think that we have an enemy abiding in our heart that is our mind wandering to objects of delusion? That's what distraction is. So we've a choice. We can focus on meaningful objects, objects that will lead to our own and others' happiness, freedom from our own and others' problems, objects of lamrim, or our mind wanders to objects of delusion. This is distraction, moving our mind to objects of delusion. Geshe-la says it's a thief. So if you have a thief in your workplace, you want rid of that thief. If you have a thief anywhere, you want that thieving to stop. So you need to think, I have a thief inside my own mind. Do you know that what it steals is so much more valuable than anything a thief can steal? What's it stealing? Our spiritual life. That's what it's stealing. Horrendous. So who can stop this thief? Only you can. Only you can. So before every practice, we need to make a decision. I will not be distracted. You know, Geshe-la says we don't need a special technique. Use your willpower. Use your willpower. It's not that different from the willpower we use to not be distracted when we're driving. It's not that different. You use your willpower. I will not be distracted. Other people's happy life depends upon it. I'm not going to be distracted. So perhaps you remember the analogy Geshe-la gave us. Again, we need to think it's about sky and clouds. If in the sky of our mind there are the clouds of distraction, the sun of our Dharma practice has no function. I think this is scary. So we have the most precious sun, the sun of Kelsang Kappa's Dharma, that's able to shine in our heart, powerfully illuminating the darkness in our mind. But if we allow the clouds of distractions in our skylight mind, the sun of our Dharma practice can't function. So Geshe-la said, when he said these words, he said, we must apply effort to be free from distraction when we engage in recitation, contemplation, and meditation. Please keep this request in your heart, he said. Geshe-la said. So I'll just repeat, because it applies to each one of us. No one is going to solve this problem for us except us. With our Guru's blessings, we must apply effort to be free from distraction when we engage in recitation, contemplation, meditation. Please keep this request in your heart. That's like his heart-to-heart advice, as one of the many profound and practical pieces of advice he gave us to help us. So it's because he knows we're distracted. Therefore our meditations lack power. Therefore our experience lacks power. It's a little bit of a vicious circle. So we need to be determined to abandon distraction.